New South Wales has a long and rich history with the oyster. There are Indigenous living sites that date back to over 6,000 BC where mounds of the Sydney rock oyster have been found. So they've been a part of the diet of this country, of this landscape, for a very, very long time. They've been farmed in New South Wales since at least the 1870s, so they've got a long and rich history of being cultivated in the estuaries of New South Wales. Now, you might not know this, but it actually takes 3 to 4 years for an oyster to go from its tiny little spat all the way through to the oyster that you enjoy from your farmer or from your fishmonger. The spat are captured and grown in dedicated estuaries where they're then graded and sent off to be grown on. Now, to grow a rock oyster, a variety of different methods can be used depending on what the farm is. But over the course of its lifetime, the oyster might be handled 8 to 10 times before it's ready to harvest. Now, oysters are an intertidal species, which means they like to spend some time in the water and some time out of the water. That time out of the water is critical for the development of the oyster because it helps that abductor muscle to strengthen, which gives it longer storage time. It also helps to sweeten up the flavour. And as the baskets that they're grown in move with the tide up and down, or flipped in the case of the flat baskets, it also helps to develop the shape of that oyster to get that nice, deep cupping that we're looking for in a really, really good oyster.